Hello and welcome to Barre. My name is Tiffany, and for today's class we have a 20-minute slider bar burn. So you'll need a set of sliders, but if you don't have sliders, that's totally okay. You can use paper plates, you can use socks if you're on a hardwood floor, you can use Tupperware lids, whatever will make a sliding motion across your surface will be totally fine. If you don't have anything, that's cool. We do not need sliders. I'll give you directions for what to do if you don't have sliders. Other than that, you will need a set of heavy weights. I'm using 5 pounds, but feel free to use whatever works for you. I have my mat folded in half. We won't be needing a full-length mat today. And then I have a stability surface, which I'm using a chair. Feel free to use whatever you have available, which might be a couch, a railing, a chair, a bar, a wall, whatever you might have. And when you have all your props and you have your mat folded in half, I'll see you on the mat. So we're gonna come down to a tabletop position to start off with. Your toes will be on top of the sliders, so sliders behind you. Hands are on your mat. We're just gonna lift and lower the knees. 2 and 1, follow me. So it's lift, tap, lift, tap. Yeah, so your core is engaged here. Belly button hugging your spine. It's lift the knees, tap the knees, lift, tap. And if you really wanna challenge yourself, you're barely putting any weight on the ground. Lift, tap, lift, tap. Your spine is long and you're gazing about 2 feet in front of you. Lift, tap, lift, tap. Okay, we're gonna hold the knees hovering, shoot the legs back 1 at a time. We'll start with the right leg in 4, 3, 2, and 1, follow me. So it's back, 2, slide in, 2, it's left, 2, in, 2. So you're pressing the ground away and sliding your foot back. If you don't have the slider, you're just stepping it back. Keep going. Back, 2, in, 2. Last one, slow, we'll speed it up. In 2, and 1, follow me. So it's right, forward, left, forward. Yes, your hips are low, staying in line with your shoulders. It's right, back, left, back. And if you want, you can stay with this, or follow me, both legs back. So back, 2, in, 2, yes, it's back, 2, slide in, 2, yes, using your core muscles to pull your legs in. It's back, 2, in, 2, and of course, if you don't have the sliders, you're stepping your feet in. 2 more, whoo, in, 2, last one, back, 2, and once we come back, to the high plank, we'll drop to the forearms. Drop down to your forearms, and we'll find a scapula dip here. So dip the chest, press away. Dip, press, dip, press. So what you're doing here, you're squeezing your shoulder blades, and then when you press away, you're pressing your shoulder blades out. Dip, lift, dip, lift. Woo, okay, we'll hold this high. Hold our shoulder blades spread apart. And then we'll just slide our right foot to the right. 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's out, in, yes, it's out, in. Of course, if you don't have the slider, you're just stepping it out. Woo, out, in. We're just gonna switch out the sides. 2 and 1, left out, slide in, out, slide in, out, in. Again, if you don't have the slider, step it out. Woo. We're gonna drop down to our bellies in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Tops of the feet on the ground. Make a pillow with the hands and then lift, lower, lift, lower. Yes, it's up and down, up, down. Using your low back muscles to lift your chest up. Lift, lower. Let's add the legs right here. So everything up, everything down. Lift, lower, lift, down. Your head and your forehead are on your hands, keeping your neck neutral. It's lift, lower, up. Let's hold this high. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then tiny lift. Little lift, little lift, little lift. Feel those little back muscles working to lift your chest and legs. Just 4, 3, 2, 1, hold tight, 4, 3, 2, 1, woo! Quick child's pose if you need one, and then grab one slider. And then you're gonna come lie down on your left side. So I'm on my left side, and then my left knee is bent, my top leg is straight. Left hand has the slider, right hand is by your chest. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna slide our bottom hand out and then slide it in while we bend our elbow. Follow me, start down on the ground, elbow bent on your left, rather your right arm. Find this slide, 2 and 1, 4 count, so it's lift. For 3, for 2 and 1, then slide it back. 3, 2, 1, so it's up. 3, 2, 1, back. 3, let's speed it up. And 2 and 1, so lift. 2, slide, 2. So your left hand, the hand on the slider, has very little weight on it. It's out. 2, it's lift. 2, out. Keep this up right here. It's pull it back. It's back. So we're working the right tricep. You're pressing yourself up with your right hand. So the closer your hand is to your chest, the more you're gonna feel this. 2 more. It's up. 2, back. 2, last one, lift. 2, out. Tiny presses, just press. Press away, press. Tiny bend. Yes, remember, weight is in your right hand. Is press, press. We're just gonna switch out the sides. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, pull it back in, and then sweep your legs to the other side, and then come onto your right hip. Your right knee is bent, left knee is long, and then right hand is on the slider, left hand by your chest. Lay down, and then we'll start it slow. Pull the slider back. 4 counts, in 2 and 1, so it's lift. For 3, for 2 and 1, then press. 3, 2, 1, keep it up, so pull. 3, 2, 1, again. Weight is in your left hand. 2, 1, and pull. 3, 2, 1, and press. So if you don't have the slider, you're just finding that one-armed tricep push-up. Is press. 3, let's speed it up. In 2 and 1, so it's pull. 2, press. 2, really bending the left elbow back, keeping your entire body engaged. Just pull. For 2, it's back. For 2, 2 more, it's pull. Whoo, it's back. 2, last one, lift. 2, let's find the tiny presses. In 2 and 1, so it's press, little press, tiny press, little press. Yes, finding that micro tricep push-up, press, little press. Yes, reach away with your right hand as far as you can. Just for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Let that go and then stand on up. We just need one slider and your set of heavy weights. So grab your heavy weights, place your slider underneath your right foot. So the slider's under your right foot, but weights are in your hands. Again, I have 5 pounds. So we're going to find a little lunge with a bicep curl. 2, 2, 1, so it's curl. 3, 2, 1, then stand it up, slide the foot in. 2, 1, so it's back. 3, 2, 1, then slide. 3, 2, 1, keep it up just like that. 2, 1, and lift. 3, 2, 1, so again, right here. Woo, 1 and lift. 3, 2, 1, you're light on the slider. 2, 1, and lift. 3, 2, 1, last one slow, we'll speed things up. 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 count, so back. 2, lift. 2, it's back. Curl, lift, pull in, yes, it's back, elbows off the ribs, and pull, core engaged, back, curl, in, let's hold this back, 2, 1, just little curl, 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 little curl, curl, little press, little curl, little press, little curl, keep your heart lifted, core engaged, slide the foot back. Of course, if you don't have the slider, you're just finding that lunge. We're just gonna switch out the legs in 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide it in. Oh my gosh, okay. So a slider underneath the left foot, weights in the hands, same thing. This time actually we're gonna find a hammer curl. So thumbs face up. Let's slide the foot back 4 counts. And 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Little break for you, here we go. So back, 3, 2, 1, and pull. 3, 2, 1, yes, it's back. 3, core is engaged. Woo, pull up. 3, 2, 1, yes, back. 3, 2, 1. Find your range of motion, whatever that might look, whatever depth that feels good to you. And lift. 3, 2, 1. Speed it up. Back. 2, lift. 2, yes, it's back. 2, up. 2, so good, it's back. 2, pull. 2, weight is in your right foot, light on the left. Feeling that right booty work, and lift. 2, keep going. 2, in. 2, last one, and then we'll hold it back. Woo, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Tiny curls, curl, little press back, little curl, press, curl. We're here to the finish, you got this. It's press, little curl, core engage, heart lifts, little curl, elbows off the ribs. It's press, press, just 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, let that go. You're done with the weights. So set the weights up and then grab your slider once again. Coming to your stability surface, I'm going to use my chair. Place the slider again underneath your right foot. Stand with your hand on the stability surface. And then this time, instead of sliding back, we're going to slide to the side. Whoo, catching my breath here. Into 1, 4 count, so it's out. 3, 2, 1, then in. 3, 2, 1. So you press your foot out. 2, 1, and then press your booty back. And then stand it all up. So it's out. 3, 2, 1. Again, if you don't have the slider, you're just stepping it out. It's out. 3, booty back. 2, 1, pull it up. 3, 2, everything zips up. Back. 3, 2, 1, and pull. 3, 2, 1. So this chair is just for stability. If you don't need it, feel free to try without it. And 1, keep going. Out. 3, 2, 1, pull in. 3, 2, 1. So you might start feeling this in your left butt cheek more, and pull. 3, 2, 1. Since we're working that stability muscle right here, 2, 1, pull it in. 3, 2, 1. Yes, it's out. Pull in. 3, 2, 1. Yes, 2 more just like that. 2, 1, pull it in. 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, hold out, little presses, press, pull in, press out, pull in. So it's out an inch, in an inch, out, in. So it's super gentle. Whew. Out, in. Again, if you don't have the slider, just step it out, step in, keep your left knee bent the whole time. Weight is in your left foot. It's out, in, out, in. Yes, it's out, in. So tiny. Heart stays lift, core stays engaged. It's out, in. We'll slide the foot to meet the left. Find tiny squats. 2 and 1. So a squat, dip, dip, dip. So you're high on your right heel. Your toes are down. And dip, little dip. Yes, dip it back, dip it back. Again, heart stays lifted, core is engaged. You got this. Dip, dip. All right, we're gonna stand this up. Bring our right heel to our right booty. 4, 3, 2, 1. So stand it up, knee in line with your knee, right heel to the booty, and we're just gonna open it to the side. 2 and 1. Follow me. So it's open, 2, is close, 2. So you're just lifting your knee as high as you can, closing it back to the knee. Your left knee has a micro bend in it, down, 2. And you're finding compression here, bone to bone compression. Just lift, 2, down, 2. What does that mean, bone to bone compression? It means you're lifting your leg up as high as you can. You're gonna find that your thigh bone hits your hip bone, and down, 2. So you physically cannot lift your leg any higher. 2, yes, it's up, 2, down, 2. We're gonna hold it up and press our foot to the left shoulder, 2, 1. So it's back, forward, back, forward. So it's like you're reaching your right toes to the opposite shoulder, back, forward, back, forward. We call this a scorpion tail. Your hip bones are pointed the same direction, back, forward, and your knee is lifted as high as you can lift it, back, forward, back, forward. Yes, it's back, forward, back, forward. Yes, it's back. So you're finding that little squeeze of the right booty every time you press your foot back. We're gonna hold it back. We're gonna bring our knee to the chest in 4, 3, 2, 1. Follow me. So it's back, 2. Bring it into the chest for 2. So slice it back in space and then up, 2. So you hinge your chest forward while your right foot goes back, and then your knee comes to your chest. Core stays engaged. If you want to add a little more, lift your bottom heel. Is back, 2, forward, 2. Yes, it's back, 2, forward, 2. Yep, it's back. Whoo, lift, 2. Yes, it's back. It's forward. All right. We're gonna hold our leg back, find tiny lifts to the sky. Not yet. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold long and then lift. Little lift. Both hips are pointing at the earth and lift. Yes, we're here to the finish line. You guys got this. Lift, lift. Again, maybe you test your balance with removing your hands from your stability surface. Left knee is still bent. Just lift, lift. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay high. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, shake it out. Woo! Okay, guys, we got one more side. I'm gonna switch my chair around, but feel free to keep yours where you're at. I just want you to be able to see. So this time, slider is underneath the left foot. Hand is on the stability surface, or maybe to your chest. We're just gonna slide it to the side. In 2, and 1, 4 count, so it's out. 3, 2, 1, slide it in. 3, 2, 1. So your foot goes out to the side. 2, 1, and then it zips back into this middle. 2, 1. Yes, it's out. 2, 1, and in. 3, 2, 1. Your booty goes back as far as you can. 2, 1. Zip it up. 3, 2, 1. So good. It's out. 3, 2, 1, and in. 3, 2, 1, and then again. 2, 2, 1. You are light on the slider. So out. 3, 2, 1, and in. 3, 2, 1. So good. Find in that booty work. 2, 1, and zip. 3, 2, 1. So good. It's out. 3, 2, 1. Zip it up. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. It's out. 3, 2, 1. Zip in. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Out. We'll hold it out. 2, 1. Tiny press, tiny pull, tiny press, tiny pull. Keeping your core engaged like it's holding your spine together. So everything is lifted from your core. It's out. That's what it feels like. It's out. It's in. Yes, it's out and in. It's out. It's in. So good. It's out. It's in. It's out. It's in. It's out. In. Out. In. All right. We're going to pull this in. We're gonna find our little squats in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Just dip and dip. Little dip, little dip. Again, you're high on your left heel, so left toes are down. Just dip and dip. Keep going. Dip, dip. Heart lifts high. Core is engaged like your belly button is kissing your spine. Is dip. Little dip. Again, you can use your stability surface if you need it. If you don't need it, that's totally fine. It's dip and dip. Keep going. Dip and dip. Is dip and dip. 8 more. Just 8, 7, 6, 5. Then we'll stand it up. In 2 and 1. Stand up. And then knee to knee. Bend your heel, your left heel towards your booty, and then we'll just open to the side. 2 and 1. Follow me. So it's open. 2. Close. 2. Again, you're finding that compression. Lifting your knee as high as you can is lift. 2, down. 2, your left knee is bent the whole time. And down. Let's speed it up right here. So it's lift, close, lift, close. So good. Lift, close. I don't know about you, but I am sweating. My muscles are on fire. Lift, close. Yes, it's up and down. Is lift, is down. Hip points forward. Hip bones point forward. Lift, down, lift, down. All right, we'll hold this high. Find our scorpion tail. In 2 and 1. Press back to count. So back, 2, forward, 2. So you're holding your knee as high as you can, pressing the foot almost to the right shoulder. It's back, 2, forward, 2. Yes, it's back, 2. So good. Forward, 2. How high can you hold it? Be honest with yourself. It's back, 2. Take breaks when you need to and then jump right back in. It's back, 2, forward, 2. 2 more. Back, 2. Last one, we'll hold it back. In 2, 1. Then it's back, 2. Knee to chest, 2. Yes, it's back. Hinge forward, lift it up, knee to chest. It's back, 2. Forward, 2. Keeping your spine nice and long. Belly button kissing the spine. And back, 2. Yes, it's lift, 2. If you want to add on, lift your heel. Lift, 2. Back, 2. Yes, it's up. And lift. It's back for 2. Yes, it's lift. 2. Back, 2. Yes, it's up. 2. Back, 2. 2 more. It's lift. 2. Back, 2. Last one. We'll hold it back. Woo. 2 and 1. Little lift. Just lift. Little lift. It's lift. Lift. Left hip points at the ground. Lift, lift. We're here to the finish line. Lift, lift, lift. Oh my gosh, my booty is on fire. Lift, lift. Keep going. 8, 7. Here we go. Just 6, 5. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold high. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, let it go. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you got a killer workout with the sliders. If you didn't use the sliders, I hope you still got a killer workout with stepping it back and forward. I will see you next time. My name is Tiffany. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you later.